Hello everyone, my name is Dale and today on Inception Gaming I'm going to show you guys how you can tame up a Megalodon. Alright then guys, so the facts and details of the Megalodon. So the first one being that this guy is actually grouped as a fish, not a dinosaur. This guy's very obviously got a carnivorous diet and a very aggressive temperament as well, which is why I'm at a distance whilst I'm doing this. The Megalodon is of course tameable, rideable and breedable. It's a very large animal, so you can do all three of those. And the taming method for this creature is indeed the knockout method as well. The kibble of choice for the Megalodon, guys, is actually the superior kibble, which is obviously quite a difficult one to get hold of, so the food is obviously going to be your option for now. And speaking of food, the preferred food of choice is actually raw mutton, and then it actually goes down the line of normal meat before fish meat, so the likes of raw prime before raw prime fish as well, as you'll see in the list on the screen at the moment. So this guy's actually clocked us. So the taming method for this guy then, guys, let's just make sure my guy is on passive so that he doesn't attack him, is you're going to need to make sure that you've got yourself a crossbow and... oh, I'm suffocating. Don't suffocate. You're going to need to make sure that you've got yourself a crossbow and some narcotic arrows, as guns do not work underneath this, and the slingshot is going to be an extremely long process. If you've got a dinosaur that can tank a little bit whilst you're doing this, then go ahead and do that, and then just go ahead and shoot him with the narcotic arrows like so. I can't imagine it'll take long for him to actually get knocked out. And if you do get concerned about your guy getting killed, go ahead and just ride away, as the Ichthyosaurus is way faster than the Megalodon. If you're in this in free water and you don't actually have a creature tamed up to help you, this is going to be a very difficult tame, purely because he's then going to attack you and not your tame. He's now running away, so let's go ahead and fire a third bullet into him. And when he goes limp like that, it's basically meaning that he's knocked out. He won't float or sink, he'll say exactly where he is, and then you can go ahead and just pop the food into his inventory for taming him up nice and easily. Just whilst you're doing this, guys, just make sure that you don't suffocate. It can be very easy to get quite deep in the ocean without realising whilst you're doing this, because obviously they're swimming around. So if you do have a tame to help you to get up and down, it's going to make this a lot easier. And speaking of tames that you need, guys, I would actually recommend the Ichthyosaurus tame for this one, because it's just going to make the ocean navigation a lot easier. And if something else comes at you from the side or below or any direction really, you can just get away nice and easily on this guy. And I've actually got a video on how to tame this guy up in the cards up above at the moment as well. So the food of choice that I'm going to use today, guys, is actually going to be raw prime meat like so. I've just gone ahead and grabbed this from a Diplodocus. Go ahead and come up to your Megalodon. Pop that into the inventory of the Megalodon like so, nice and easily, and then he will start eating that, or she will start eating that when they get hungry, and they'll tame up eventually as well. So whilst you're waiting for your Megalodon to tame up, guys, you just need to be mindful of two things. Firstly, don't suffocate. I know I keep saying it, but honestly, guys, it's very easy to get too deep when you're trying to tame one of these guys up, because some of them can be very, very deep, and if you don't have scuba gear, you're going to find it quite difficult to keep on coming up and down to protect this guy. And secondly, the other thing to keep in mind, guys, is whilst it's like this, it can be attacked by literally most things in the water. So you've just got to constantly look around and make sure that it's not going to get attacked. If you're lucky like me, it'll tame up on the first food. Mine was only a level 12 Megalodon, so hopefully you might have the same luck. If it's a much higher Megalodon, you're going to be here for a while, so you're going to need to be keeping a very close eye on your oxygen and the surrounding area, because obviously you can't build anything to protect this guy whilst he's being tamed. And there we have it, guys. That is how you can tame yourself up a Megalodon in Ark Survival Evolved. So if you found this guide helpful, go ahead and drop a like down below. Comment if you've got any questions or feedback. I'll be more than happy to read those as soon as possible and help you guys out as well. And if you're new to the channel, guys, don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this one, and then ding the little notification bell so that you don't miss any future uploads on the channel. Guys, my name is Dale from Inception Gaming. I really hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and goodbye.